Hey Internet, Worldview Everlasting Dropkick here. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know about the atrocities that happened in Belgium and the outcry that has racked the entire world, and shock and awe, surprise over how these innocent people have been murdered. The first thing that jumps out to my mind, though, is the surprise at why are we even surprised? I mean, if we are, first of all, conservative Christians and believe in original sin, that all mankind is evil, shouldn't we expect this kind of thing to happen more often than not? And if we are not conservative Christians and believe in an evolutionary theory, why are we shocked to see the survival of the fittest actually happening among humanity, where one group of people believes they're more fit to survive than another based on what they think and what they believe, and is willing to put down the ones that they are better than, as it were? And then, of course, this will raise from certain areas a blaming of religion itself, as if all gods are the exact same God, as if all religions can be put into the same bucket, which is just betraying a significant ignorance of the history of religion and what religions teach. I mean, even the ancient pagans distinguished between gods within their own religion. There is also then a certain hypocrisy as Western liberalism raises hue and cry, shock and awe about the murder of innocents, and claims what a terrible evil this is, while for the last 40 years we have used our First Amendment in the judicial system primarily not to protect the freedom of speech, but primarily to protect the right of a woman to murder her own unborn child. And so while you'll hear the fascist phobia calling, warning you that you better not be concerned about Islam for the sake of its teachings about murder and how you should kill the infidel, at the same time you better not believe in Christianity because it's a violent religion, don't know where you got that. Oh, but feel free to kill your children whenever you want to. It is an indescribable age we live in, and I'm not just talking about the decline of Western Americanism. I'm talking about the age of original sin, the great tribulation that has existed ever since Adam fell. And during this Holy Week, particularly then remembering not just the depths of our depravity, not just the depths of our wickedness, but the fact that he who knew no sin, who did not plan this sin at all, nevertheless was willing to become this sin to save us from it. That he who was in equality with God in himself didn't consider that something to hold on to for himself, but for your good became the nothing which you already had made yourself to be, taking your place, nailing your debt to his cross, his flesh murdered to be the antidote to murder. It was because of these murders just on Tuesday that Jesus died on the cross. It was because of the woman who kills her child for the sake of her career that Jesus died on the cross, not to condemn them, not to condemn you, but to save you from the evil you don't even know that you're doing. As we enter into the Triduum, the 3 holy days leading up to Easter, Maundy, Thursday, Good Friday, and Easter Vigil or Holy Saturday, be prepared to come to church every day that you can, not to point a finger out at all the evil there, but to know that it was for your own most grievous fault, your own sin that he was afflicted, stricken, smitten, bearing your infirmity. What a joy to know that the God who really is would not have us kill each other, but will be willing to step in front and take the bullet that we might not die at all. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Good news to you this Holy Week. Rock on.